A woman was about to descend from a 3,000-meter-high signal tower, when just as she stepped onto the ladder, the screws suddenly came loose. In an instant, the ladder detached from the iron tower. Luckily, she was wearing a safety harness, with the other end of the rope connected to her best friend's thigh. At the top of the tower, to rescue her from the terrifying height, her friend used the tower's metal pillar to brace herself, pulling the rope up little by little, while the woman climbed with all her strength. After exhausting every bit of energy, she finally reached the last section of the ladder, barely escaping certain death. But now a bigger problem awaited them. With the ladder gone, how could they ever get down? Due to the extreme altitude, their cell phones had no signal at all, but her friend came up with a daring idea. She took off her bra, stuffed it inside her shoe for padding, quickly typed a distress message, placed her phone in the shoe, and threw it off the tower, hoping it would land safely, and the message might send before it lost connection. But the screen soon showed message failed, and even after waiting until the next day, no rescue team arrived. Parched and exhausted, their skin began to crack from dehydration. Her friend decided to take a huge risk to survive. They still had a drone in their backpack, but after the ladder collapsed, it had fallen onto the satellite dish below. Determined to retrieve it, her friend began the perilous descent. One wrong move would mean instant death. Without a ladder, she hung in midair, supported only by the rope. Relying on her rock climbing experience, she pressed her feet against the metal frame, inching downward slowly. The distance was less than 10 meters, but it took her nearly an hour to cover it. Unfortunately, the rope was still too short, and no matter how much she reached, she couldn't grab the backpack. Staring at the gear, so close yet out of reach, she made a desperate decision. She unclipped the carabiner from her waist, gripped the rope with one hand, letting herself drop slightly lower, but there was still a small gap, suspended between life and death. She had no way back. With a powerful kick off the pillar, she swung her body through the air. Then at the perfect moment, she jumped, landing safely on the satellite dish. But now the question remained, how was she supposed to get back up?